Hello, hello, hello. This is part two of the Julie Nutting Doll Showcase because I'm showing you all the dolls I have. Because I did mention that I would go on there online and I'd go to different places. Pinterest was one of them, Google search, and primarily what I would find is having that logo sitting right smack dab in the middle. Well, uh, I learned how to get rid of the logo. So I have a lot of these dolls digitally. Yeah, I know you're thinking, well, why would you do that if you have a? Because I'm not the best stamper, y'all. I'm horrible. So remember, there was a Taylor in the first video. There's Taylor. That's why I had gotten mixed up. I want you to know I haven't looked at these dolls since 20. I want to say 2022 because we did one in 2017 and then 2022, a collab. And then which is why I kept buying them because Miss D was saying, she's got another one. And this is Ivy. She's a little bit of a big chunky thing. Oh man. See how lazy I am? How could you craft when you're this lazy? You don't even want to open the package. Because the other ones is, remember, you could see them and I'm just bouncing that thing. And I don't want this to be so long, but what I'm going to do is to let you know, if you watch all three videos and make a comment, I'm going to have a prize for you. We're going to do a drawing. So I just want to show you what they look like. And who knows, you might even be ignited with the fire too. Let's put her over there. And then here's this one. Miss D would tell me when the dolls would come out, and I said, I ain't buying them. But they did come down in price. So naturally, Stampin.com. There was, I can't think of the other place, some kind of cherry on top. And if they had some, you could buy the set. Like they'd have 3 for sale. So I'd get them. And look, I've not used these. She's too big to stamp. Look at that. This is Annie. Hey, Annie. You're a cowgirl. Oh my God, this needs to be up so that it can show more. Sorry about that. And then here's Kelly. If you notice, I'm going to show you also too how she also published a book that showed you how you could draw her dolls from the legs to the hair, even the clothes. But she didn't go into the next set. Like this dress is so different. The ruffle dress is different. Even this is different because I tried to draw some. And if I find them, I'll show you. I did pretty good. So here's another Willow. And this one I'm not going to pull her out because you could pretty much see what she looks like. Fiona. And then see, here's a dress that's big. Well, I like, you know what I mean? They're wide. This one, she did a 1920s, 30s, 40s, and 50s dolls. So this one, Rita, it doesn't say which of the year she was. And this is copyright 2015. And this one was copyright 2017. I didn't use Marisol either because she didn't have clothes. But I will show you a doll who's shaped like her, and I'd be able to take those clothes, oops, did you see her, and put on her. And as you can see, they pretty much look alike, don't they? When you get down to it, you know? And then I'm sure Miss D bought me this boy. I was not crazy about the boys, but sometimes she had extras, so she would send me some. And so here is Valentina. All these I haven't used. I think I did stamp Ruby. Ruby is one of the series of the 1920s. I think Ruby was a 1920. That looks like a 20s. Here's Cassie, another cowgirl, but with a shorter skirt. And Miss D gave me this one because I would not have purchased this dog by itself. She would often call me up and say, do you have this one? Do you have this one? And then here's this girl. So you went from little girl to the big girls, right? So these are children. Oh, you can tell. This one I did. I'll show you. Oh, you should see the cute thing that I did. It reminded me of my sister so much. My sister used to dress up in my mom's heels and clothes. So this reminded me of Jackie so much. And then here's Sea Sally. Yeah, I'm getting big over there, huh? That big pile. I know. Oh, if somebody's been counting, I wonder how many. I'm going to count and see how many dolls I have. This is one of the earlier dolls. Like probably like the second set, I believe. As you can see, you can look at the form and kind of tell. Now, this one is like one of the first ones too. As you can see, look at the big head. The dress is sort of different, just not as much detail. I think she might have been getting tired at one point. You know, when you're hitting the mark and you're popular, you're making money for Prima. But honestly, I think that's why in 2021 it started to get a little bit iffy. This one's 2019. And then we have a Joy, in which so see that white skirt? This girl is starting to, the same body form, but you'll see when I show you these comparisons. And here's Priscilla. And then, of course, Miss D bought me the baby. And the baby has a lot of stuff. Look at this ugly baby. I really shouldn't say it. But when you put on the clothes, Miss D bought me all that. The baby got a lot. Does she look like a girl to you? Looks like a boy. But I guess it's either or. And then the little, like her big booty could fit in that little pram. And then this is going to fit on that big head shoes. But that's it. And that's going to be the end of this video because we have one more. Yes, there's going to be 3 showing you exactly how many I have. Oh, here we go again. I am so sorry, you guys. But thank you for watching. I hope that you will come back because there's one last video. And remember, we are going to do a drawing for all those who watched every single video and commented. And this one's not as long as the first one. I wonder if I should keep going then. Maybe that way it's only 2 videos. And let me fix this. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, this is the last batch right here in this box. So let's go, because then you only have one more. And it's still only 10 minutes. So let me do this really quick. So here's Amberly. Then here's where the season. This is probably in the 2020s because we were looking for the next season after this. And I think she did, but I don't know. Something happened to me. I can't even see the copyright. Darn. It's property of Prima Marketing. There's no year. Copyright. This one under, really weird, doesn't have a year, but you can, I'm going to give you Miss D's, her channel. She has all of them, like I said, and she played with these. You'll see them on there, and you'll know the year. This one, I'm looking again, copyright Julie Nutting. They usually put the year, but this was one of the last seasons. And see, this was fall because in January we were going, okay, where's the next? You know, because we're waiting on winter. We did not get a winter. These were all in the fall, which I remember I made digitals. So even though I didn't use these stamps, I used the dolls. And you'll see some of those in the next video. Because in this one, what's going on with that hair? Looks like Bob from The Simpsons. And I'm not talking about her because I love Julie Nutting dolls. Then we got some heads. And I'm going to show you what we did. Miss D's idea we did with those. And check it out. Each doll, I mean, she's so, look at her. Like, how could you not fall in love with these? I know you'll be saying easy. So, and look at these 2 dolls. I'm sorry, they're pretty much alike. Do you see what I'm saying? And then here's another head. And there's another one I got offline. Yeah, I did a thing online. There's another head. So a total of 3 heads, but again, online. So here it is, 10 minutes, you guys. Now, if you comment on the first video and the second video, I'm going to pull a winner. And then I'll tell you what the prize will be. And yes, you guessed it. It's going to be a Julie Nutting doll or 2. They're very cheap right now. So that's going to be the prize, will be Julie Nutting stuff. And just to celebrate it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying for both videos. Please let me know what you think. And please don't say, you have too many dolls that you don't use. I know this. And it's because of if I stamped better, trust me, I'd use them, because I'm going to show you something that we did with the stamps, and it's good to do. But I also taught myself how to do it all digitally because it's so quick. Well, it's good to do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting.